So many of us have sleep issues, and there are so many environmental factors that affect this. From stressful lives we lead to blue light in our screens that we stare at all day, be it cell phones, computers, or TVs. And then there are some reasons that you might not know or be thinking about. Why can't I sleep? Hey everybody, welcome back to Dr. Ashley, your go-to channel for everyday holistic health tips for the times we live in, also known as Ecomedicine. Consider hitting the subscribe button to stay updated on the latest health tips. So many of us have sleep issues, and there are so many environmental factors that affect this. From stressful lives we lead to blue light in our screens that we stare at all day, be it cell phones, computers, or TVs. And then there are some reasons that you might not know or be thinking about. So we'll dive into those a little bit. Reasons why we might not be sleeping well are the following. Adrenal fatigue. This is when you're burning the candle at both ends, your energy's low in the afternoon, you're wired but tired, and the more adrenally tired we are, the more we tend to be fatigued in the mid-afternoon, pass out in the bed at night because we're so tired, but then just wake up in the middle of the night with so much energy rushing that we can't seem to sleep. And that's usually between 1 and 4 in the morning. I like to call this wired but tired. Now, cortisol, also known as adrenaline to some of us, can spike at the wrong time, leaving us with racing mind and an inability to sleep. Fortunately, there are some medicinal herbs and other nutrients that can help us with this, as well as not doing too much activity at night. For instance, not exercising within a few hours of bedtime, and preferably exercising in the morning. Another reason for poor sleep is low magnesium. Low magnesium can sometimes affect deeper sleep, and it is not uncommon to have a lower magnesium level. Low amino acid levels. Certain amino acids like glycine can be very low in some people. It may be genetic or related to absorption and diet, but for whatever reason, that can affect and impair sleep. Next, some people are on such restricted diets that they go to bed hungry and their cortisol levels spike at night. I know many of us think carbs are entirely evil, but sometimes healthier, unrefined, complex carbohydrates at dinner can really help sleep. You don't have to overdo it, just a little bit. Going to bed at significantly different times of night can really affect our sleep. There is a reason why children have a bedtime. A regular bedtime makes sleep so much better. You might not notice right away, but once you get yourself on a regular bed routine, you will find that you sleep better and more deeply, especially if that time is before midnight for your bedtime. Next, being too busy. When we are nonstop all day, we often do not have any time to emotionally process what happened that day or what we're doing. And the body has a way of waking up at night and trying to process. The problem with this, so many. People often tell me that everything that they try to reflect on in the middle of the night when they can't sleep is amplified with anxiety, panic, and fear. It always seems worse. So, not the best time to process. Better to be processing in your dreams and in your deep sleep. If you can carve out time for breathing or meditation or yoga or just some time to sit and not be rushing around, you will often be able to process a little bit better in the day, and sometimes this can help at night. Next, and I'm sure many people have heard of this, blue light. Note that it is specifically the blue light in our computers, phones, and flat screen TVs that suppress our natural melatonin. Some people find watching TV, now this is as long as it's not too violent, disturbing, or scary a show, can help them relax and sleep some, so it's more the blue light. I'm not saying don't watch TV in the evening, just get rid of the blue light. We can wear blue light blocking goggles or put programs on our computers and phones to have our blue light taken out. Now, TVs and flat screens are tricky. You can figure out a way to buy a screen to block the blue light or use a projector or buy a TV that doesn't have excessive blue light or that you can turn it down. Next, and very important, stress. Yes, just too much stress in general can cause later sleep. Next, and you might not be thinking about this, is the habit of not sleeping. Once you don't sleep, your body will just get used to this and you'll have anxiety about not sleeping, and this tends to cause more bad sleep. I myself had this happen after having a baby. After so much time not sleeping, I just couldn't sleep then. This is when you might need an intervention and a certified practitioner to help you with your sleep. And there are a lot of incredible natural sleep aids out there too. Next, alcohol. For many of us, our livers do not process alcohol all that well, even just one drink. So notice if you have trouble sleeping on evenings with even just a glass of wine or a stronger drink. And most people know this, but caffeine is for sure important. If you drink caffeine, really try to keep it to the morning. Next, bedroom comfort. A room that is not comfortable and high in temperature can really affect our sleep. People sleep a lot better when the temperature is around 68 degrees, but not warmer. Poor digestion. Eating unhealthy junk foods and fast foods can put a strain on our digestion, and people sometimes wake up just from poor digestion and heartburn. I like to call it body noise. This is Dr. Ashley. Thank you for joining for another episode. I hope these tips have been informative, and knowing reasons why you are not sleeping might help you figure out what you need to do to improve your quality of sleep. And don't forget to subscribe for future updates on how you can live a healthier life.